So our first chore this morning, we actually went to the dump already. We're doing massive cleanup of all the crap in the yard. I'm so excited. So Kira has been wanting to teach Kai to be out on a leash, so he got to come and hang out with us while we sat and chatted and just kind of enjoyed each other's company. My friend Priscilla, who has been watching the channel since the very beginning, and her sister Jen, who is my newest friend, came over and hung out. We went out and had lunch and we worked. These ladies were fantastic. And you know, one of the issues that I have is when people come to the house is I get this extremely high level of anxiety. And I usually wear myself out with that. And I did not have this. They came and hung out for 2 days. And, you know, Kira and I had put up the tool shed frame, redid the legs with the logs, and basically just kind of had that propped up there. And I still needed to do some cross bracing, but the ladies showed up and helped us load all of this stuff back in. Now I kind of went through things and just very quickly was like, yes, this is a keep. No, these, don't worry about putting this under there. So, but we got the main bit. I would say 90% of the things that needed to, that are going to be kept and needed to be in the makeshift tool shed is what I'm calling it. It should just be the storage shed because there's more than tools in there. But I do want to shift everything. I'm going to add another row of shelves that I think I'm going to build out of 2x4s where the tubs can be slid in and out. I don't know. I've seen that on Pinterest and some shorts, and it's actually kind of fantastic. And I really want to switch over to all of these black tubs with the yellow lids and really organize. We did not do that. We just got everything in there because we were expecting some rain. And you know, my concern is I have to take lots of breaks with my joint pain and stuff. And these ladies powered through. They came to work, and boy, howdy did they. I just am still just absolutely amazed that YouTube has brought some of the absolute most wonderful people that I never would have met if I was not YouTubing into my life. And man, am I blessed. I'm such a blessed woman. This was one of those things that really, truly has been bothering me since the tool shed fell down last winter before. And we really had tried a couple times to put it up, but it just was not working out. So getting the excavator the other day and getting that to be held up so that we could add the legs and such really did help. But getting this stuff put away, and surprisingly enough, very few things were affected by just living underneath that tarp. In fact, I think most of the damage was done because rabbits went under there and were like, this is a fantastic place to dig holes and, you know, create little burrows, and covered things with dirt. And so they've been sitting in dirt. But, you know, in general, basically these tubs protected everything that was sitting out underneath this tarp. But we got to do a big purge, clean some things up. Kira and I'll be taking those to the dump. But this took a ginormous thing off of my plate, and I'm just so happy. I did buy a new roof cover for it, and we'll be switching that out. But for now, this is absolutely going to work.
Did you take it out of the truck?
Did you ladies just sneak up on me and come help me clean stuff? Is that what happened today?
Well, listen, we didn't just trespass.
All
Alright, let's be clear. We were invited.
You were invited.
We got the special invitation. Oh, goodness.
There were no pew-pews out when you pulled in.
No pew-pews. I followed you in, let's be clear.
That's true.
I did.
You did. I brought you up here.
That could sound worse. This is true.
She's not a stalker, I swear.
Like, that's not making the case any better, right?
Oh my gosh, it got humid. Did it, or is that just me?
Wow.
Okay, it did.
Yep.
Did it move again? That just keeps coming at you.
I know.
Listen, buddy. This is not your grocery store. Okay. Oops. I'm so close. There we go. Got a box. Don't know who or what it is. Oh, I know what it is. It's from Kelly. It's from Kelly from Deer Haven Off Grid, and it's wheels for the elevator.
Oh.
Elevator wheels.
What? That explains why they're heavy.
You gonna open them and show them to us?
Yeah.
Since you already got this far. Only have to do one.
Them some crazy wheels.
These are some heavy duty wheels.
They're very heavy. I like. Oh, that's all good.
Yes, yes. All right, that's your sneak peek, guys. Kira's getting her hair done.
Kira's getting her hair fixed.
You getting it done. You're getting it did. She's getting her hair did. Jen came all the way from California to fix Kira's hair.
Yeah, that's the only reason I came.
That's the whole reason. Hi.
I'm hiding over here.
What are you doing?
You caught me.
I caught you in your little skirt hat.
hair done.
I'm really glad you guys came to visit me.
It's been awesome.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yep.
I can't wait for the convention this weekend, though.
Oh, it's gonna be a blast. Yeah.
I'm excited.
For sure. They're going to the convention. I'm going to Silverwood.
Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Saturday.
We saw that on the way
Yeah,
up.
I was like, ooh, I'm
It
a
looks like a
roller
lot of fun.
coaster girl, so I'm like, yes.
I am not.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to the Modern Homesteading Convention 2-day conference today in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I'm really excited. Priscilla and her sister Jen are here, and I got to spend a couple of days with them, and it's fantastic. And actually right now I'm here at Walmart because I don't have like a little small backpack or / purse, which is what normal women carry, to go to something like this. But look, I put my makeup on. I feel pretty today. I'm already exhausted, so I feel like this, hold on, my arm's getting tired. I got a selfie stick. Ha, see? Now I can just put it right here and I can rest it and my arm doesn't get tired. But we had quite a bit of rain yesterday, and just kind of in the morning, it actually cleared up in the afternoon, but it was chilly. But the tool shed stayed up, and all the things that needed to stay dry, and now we just got some major cleanup, and it feels so good to have that done. I did not know that Walmart did not open till 6, so it's like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm hanging out here in Hayden at the Walmart waiting for it to open. I'm wondering if we're ever going to go back to the 24-hour service that they used to have. Like, I'm wondering if they're like, nope, we're never going back to that. We will always be from 6 a.m. to, I don't know what time they close. So I got here early, wanting to try to find a bag to carry my stuff in. And then I forgot my drink. So who knows how today's going to go. But I'm determined to have fun. I'm going to take you guys along. I'm just going to show you the things. I don't really think that I'm going to do like interviews or anything with people, but obviously if I get to like meet Jess or Temple Grannon, then, you know, I'll definitely bring you guys along. But I am right now all about enjoying this weekend. My friend Jen, who you guys have seen here and there, she's coming with me. So I think we're just going to have an absolute blast. And I've got the essential oils that should help. My hands are killing me. I'm in my wrists. My wrists are killing me today. So I'm in my band, both my bands. But we're going to have a great time. I'm so excited. So I met up with Priscilla and Jen, and we drove in together and parked together. And showed up to the Modern Homestead Conference. And I'll tell you, I just took a few little videos of some things as we were going around because I was bound and determined to just enjoy the weekend and get as much information as I possibly could. Now, this is Anna of all trades, and she was fantastic. She's very inspirational, especially if you know her story. My zooming in couldn't get my camera to focus, but she had a fantastic chat. And, you know, everybody knows Joel. Again, my zooming in was not participating very well, but again, a very inspirational talk, just motivating us to get going and that kind of stuff. They had a lot of vendors out with fantastic stuff. Lunch was amazing. This is where we were doing a Q&A, and that was kind of fantastic because my friend Jen, who I'm filming right now, she is actually asking a question about her property, and she has a piece of property that was heavily sprayed and horses ran it, and the land just is really beat down, and she has been gently trying to bring it back to getting beautiful grass to grow and areas for her animals to graze and such. And they had some really good advice, which was bring in pigs. And it really started the conversation with Jen and I about what we could change on our homesteads and do different and to help us be more successful. And both of us right now are bringing in feed for our animals. And you know, throughout this conference, a lot of people were talking about how you didn't really need to do that. If you allowed your local grass to grow, that grass is going to grow the best, and it's going to feed your animals to get dairy animals, and those dairy animals will feed everybody. And this couple, which I'm going to have to find their name because I didn't actually know who they were, but they've been living on their property for quite a few years, feeding themselves and their animals and their livestock year round with their property. Jess, oh my gosh, she was a pinch hitter for someone who had to cancel. And that woman took us to church. It was amazing. And I got to meet her, and she is fantastic. If you're not watching her channel, you should be. Roots and Refuge. Everybody knows her as far as I know. Very, very inspirational. And I think that was basically the most that I got from this conference was right here. We're learning how to build a compost pile. But that's what I got the most from this conference is it got me back on fire for the homesteading side. You know, I am pretty burnt out from the building side of it. And I keep telling this joke that I wish I had a husband here and I would totally make the sandwich. And because I'm worn out, I'm exhausted. It would be very nice to have somebody else doing the building, and then I could be focusing on animals. And I did not have a wreck. My camera was not wanting to go in. So this is my ride home after the last day of the conference. But, you know, sometimes you need that push to get you back on track. And that's what I think these conferences are about. They really do focus you back in, give you a little bit of advice that can help you and redirect you and maybe something that you're struggling in. and get you excited. This lifestyle is so difficult, and it is very easy to get exhausted and want to just walk away. And you really have to have a very strong why you're living this lifestyle, why you're wanting to do this. And then things like this that can re-inspire you. You can go with friends, you meet new friends there, and everybody was absolutely fantastic. Here's Silverwood. That's where Kira was on Saturday. And she had an absolute blast with my friend Jen's daughters. They've known each other for years. My friend Jen we had 2 Jens with us. So my friend Jen, I've known for 30 years. We were in the military together. So it was a lot of fun. Her and I are very similar in our type A personalities, and we just had an absolute blast. And it's really fun to have that person that you can bounce things off of. Good morning. So I am conducting an experiment. I went to the Homestead Convention, and they were talking about how your dairy animal could do everything for you, feed your animals, feed your other animals, feed your kids, feed your chickens, all of those things. So you guys know I've been dealing with this super awful inflammation, and I'm going to do an experiment this next week and only drink milk, the goat's milk. Not eat anything, just drink the milk and see what it does. That'll be on next week's video. And yes, I wear a bonnet to bed. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great week. Bye.